The Austin A40 is a classic British car that holds a special place in automotive history, blending practicality, style, and engineering innovation in a compact package. It is a vehicle that not only represents the post-war era's push for affordable family cars but also showcases Austin's commitment to creating vehicles that could appeal to a wide range of drivers. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the Austin A40, its origins, design, technical features, cultural impact, and why it remains a beloved classic among car enthusiasts around the world. To truly appreciate the Austin A40, we have to start by looking back at the time when it was born. The mid-20th century was a transformative period for the automotive industry. After World War II, manufacturers were keen to produce reliable, economical cars to meet the needs of a recovering population. The British Motor Corporation, with Austin as one of its key brands, was at the forefront of this movement. The Austin A40 emerged as a response to the demand for a car that was affordable yet practical for everyday use. The name A40 refers to the engine's approximate horsepower rating, around 40 horsepower, which was typical of small family cars at the time. The A40 badge covered several models produced between 1947 and 1967, but the most iconic are the original Austin A40 Devon and the later Austin A40 Somerset. Each of these models carried the legacy of reliability and smart design, helping Austin maintain its strong foothold in the competitive market. The first Austin A40 model was introduced in 1947 and was known as the Austin A40 Devon. This model featured a traditional sedan design with a straightforward, no-nonsense aesthetic. Its body was a four-door saloon, offering enough space for families or professionals looking for a dependable car. The styling was relatively simple compared to today's standards, but at the time, it was seen as modern and functional. The Devon's design was influenced by the limitations of post-war production, focusing on efficiency and usability over extravagance. Under the bonnet, the A40 Devon was powered by a 1.2-litre inline four-cylinder engine, delivering approximately 40 horsepower. This engine was paired with a 4-speed manual gearbox, allowing drivers to enjoy smooth and responsive control. Although not designed to be a performance car, the Austin A40 offered decent acceleration and reliable handling, making it perfect for city driving and longer journeys on the open road. One of the most notable aspects of the Austin A40 Devon was its chassis and suspension setup. It featured a traditional ladder frame chassis with independent front suspension and leaf springs at the rear. This combination provided a comfortable ride, absorbing bumps and uneven surfaces with ease. For the time, the A40's suspension system was considered quite advanced, giving it a solid balance between comfort and control. The interior of the A40 Devon was simple but thoughtfully arranged. The dashboard was uncluttered, featuring essential gauges and controls within easy reach of the driver. Seating was practical, with enough room to accommodate 4 adults comfortably. Materials used in the cabin were durable and designed to withstand the rigors of daily use. Despite its modesty, the interior reflected the car's utilitarian purpose, a reliable, no-frills vehicle for everyday life. Production of the A40 Devon continued until 1952 when it was succeeded by the Austin A40 Somerset. The Somerset marked a step forward in design, featuring a more modern and stylish appearance that resonated with the evolving tastes of the 1950s. The Somerset had a slightly larger body with smoother lines, giving it a more aerodynamic and appealing look. The Somerset retained much of the mechanical underpinnings of the Devon but improved on them in several ways. It continued to use the 1.2-litre engine but incorporated refinements that enhanced performance and fuel efficiency. The gearbox and suspension system were also updated for better driving dynamics. The overall effect was a car that felt more contemporary and enjoyable to drive while maintaining the solid reliability of its predecessor. The Austin A40 Somerset was produced from 1952 to 1954, and during this time, it gained popularity as a family car and a practical commuter vehicle. Its comfortable ride, ease of maintenance, and affordable price made it a sensible choice for many buyers. The Somerset was also offered in different body styles, including a 2-door coupe and a van, expanding its appeal to a wider audience. One interesting fact about the Austin A40 models is their global reach. While primarily designed for the British market, these cars were exported extensively, including to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and parts of Europe. In Australia, the Austin A40 became a favourite for its versatility and affordability, fitting well into the country's growing car culture during the mid-20th century. Many Australian families relied on the A40 as their first or second car, appreciating its simplicity and dependability. In addition to its everyday appeal, the Austin A40 also earned a reputation in motorsport. The car's lightweight construction and balanced handling made it a popular choice for rallying and racing enthusiasts. The A40 won several notable events, including the grueling Alpine Rally in the early 1950s, proving that this modest family car could also perform impressively on challenging terrain. Another key milestone in the A40's history came with the introduction of the Austin A40 Farina in the late 1950s and early 1960s. Named after the renowned Italian designer Pininfarina, who styled the car's sleek, modern body, the A40 Farina represented a shift toward more contemporary design philosophies. This model featured a compact hatchback body style that was ahead of its time, combining practicality with an eye-catching appearance. The Farina's design was characterized by clean lines, a distinctive grille, and large windows that provided excellent visibility. The interior was also upgraded with better materials and more comfortable seating arrangements. Mechanically, the A40 Farina was equipped with more powerful engine options and an improved suspension setup, further enhancing its appeal to drivers seeking a mix of style and substance. The Austin A40 Farina remained in production until 1967, marking the end of the A40 line. Over the course of its two-decade run, the A40 series went through several evolutions but always stayed true to its core values: reliability, practicality, and affordability. These qualities helped Austin carve out a unique niche in the competitive automotive landscape and cement the A40's place as a beloved classic. From a collector's perspective, the Austin A40 offers a rewarding ownership experience. Its straightforward mechanical design makes maintenance and repairs relatively easy, even for enthusiasts who enjoy working on their own cars. Spare parts are still available through classic car suppliers, and there is a vibrant community of Austin A40 fans who share tips, advice, and restoration stories. Restoring an Austin A40 can be a fulfilling project, allowing owners to preserve a piece of automotive history while enjoying the charm of a vintage British car. Whether it's the early Devon model with its classic post-war styling or the more modern Farina hatchback, each A40 has its own unique character that continues to captivate car lovers. In terms of driving experience, the Austin A40 is a reminder of simpler times when cars were less about raw power and more about the joy of motoring. The modest engine size means that acceleration is gentle, but the car's lightweight and balanced chassis offer surprisingly nimble handling. It's a vehicle that invites you to slow down, appreciate the road, and engage with driving on a more personal level. The Austin A40's historical significance also extends beyond just the car itself. It represents the era of British post-war recovery and the democratization of car ownership. Before cars like the A40 became popular, owning a vehicle was often a luxury reserved for the wealthy. The A40 helped change that by offering a practical and affordable option for the growing middle class, contributing to the motorization of society. Its impact can also be seen in popular culture, where the Austin A40 made appearances in films, television shows, and literature, often symbolizing the everyday life of the 1950s and 1960s.